Hey everybody, christopherodd here. This is a game called Outer Wilds. If you haven't heard about this, really interesting concept. It's basically like Groundhog's Day in space, and you're exploring all these different planets and trying to figure out these crazy mysteries, and there's some puzzles. It's hard to describe, and I just kind of want to jump into it and see what it's like. The idea here is that we're the newest recruit of the Outer Wilds Ventures. This is a fledgling space program that's looking for answers in this constantly evolving solar system. So, buckle up. This is the Outer Wilds. Well, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Okay, what do we have going on here? First things first. First things first, gotta roast a marshmallow. Ooh, crispy. It's fine. That's how I like them. So this is perfect. All right, done. Done. Who's this guy? Slate. Hello, Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, hey? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of an auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Launch codes from Hornfels. Okay. So then... I see. Oh, the music! That's cool. Micah? Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in the ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? Better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Okay. We'll say, yeah, we're still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. Want to try out the model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing. Yeah, let's do this. Oh! We'll just reset that. Totally nailed the launch. Okay, so down, up thrust, horizontal thrust. Oh, that is really trippy. It's fast. Ooh. Again, totally planned that. It's so fast. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. Trust me, I'm a pilot. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Horfy. Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghosten open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach in the mark of true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Oh, yeah, he said try landing it on top of a geyser. Okay, let's give that a shot. Now that we've expertly landed on the targets. Man. It's like, these things are impossible. Okay, ready? Here we go. That looked pretty good. Nailed it. That's like the perfect landing. Maybe we'll wait for a geyser to... There we go. There we go. Ooh, okay. Barrel roll. Frontwards somersault. Backflip. Perfect. You guys got the right pilot. That's for sure. That is for sure. Outer Wilds Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thank you. What's this? This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued with the distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as landmark achievement in Harthian history. And these are all like cool little relics. Nice, nice. Postcards from orbit. Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite's equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of the village. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those things launch from is getting old. Isn't it time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. A launch pad is flammable? Huh, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Great. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? What about their instruments? I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. Oh, you mean like actual instruments. Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. All right, so we've got to listen for music. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite little troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Yeah, let's do it, because then I can know what that is. Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide it with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins, okay? Close your eyes and start counting. Sounds fair. Equip signal scope. Ooh. Frequency, hide and seek. You can change the frequency. Ventures. So I assume... Let's see. It looked like one was leading over there, didn't it? Oh, right there. Got him. It actually gives us the distance too, which is kind of nice. You found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? So the other's further away. Got her. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. Going to the observatory, which I imagine is at the top of this. Yeah, we're on the right track. Spinel. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. I need to find hornbills. Did you try the observatory? I've literally never seen them anywhere else. All right. What do you got going on here? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. You probably shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. Obviously... That's what makes it so awesome? Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Oh, you're such a grown-up. They're also snarky. I love it. Danger. Inside the sensitive pocket of ghost matter, strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eye. Good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. All right. Let's see. Is this... It's got to be this stuff that's coming up, right? I'll try to take a picture. Oh, hold up. It's showing all the time. Okay. So we're learning all these little mechanics. No idea how they come into play just yet. Zero G cave. The observatory's back that way. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero G training set up if you want a refresher. Boy, do I. Thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Well, a little bit, because I have no idea what we're doing. Good. Everybody should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight. Nearly put a new crater on the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Dude, I'm pretty good at this. Think so, do ya? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it, try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Oh boy. This is weird. Like, I have no clue how all of these mechanics are going to be used. And I know there's a lot of exploration and, like, I think it's kind of a 20-minute cycle of living and dying. And then you just, like, you're resetting all the time. But I don't know why, and I don't know how it happens. I don't know anything. I'm kind of pumped already. Zero G cave. All right. Suit up. Beautiful. Well, it's way easier to control than those other things. Hey, tough. Nice of you to drop down. Yeah, I'm getting some zero G time in. No big deal. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great, and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that case, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got sweat hands. Or hand sweats. Sweat hands. Alright, guess we're going down. Oh boy. Zero out of 3 repaired. Locking on. Hold to match velocity. Ooh, that is not easy to maintain. What else is broken down here? There's something. If I just exclusively use the horizontal thrust, it seems a little easier. Okay, and last but not least, that looks broken, but I guess that's not the piece we're looking for. Go down below. Here we go. Oh, it's so weird. Almost got it. Okay. We're golden. Now just to orient ourselves and find our way out. Oh, nice. It kind of like righted us there. %, fuel remaining. Looks like we got oxygen as well that we might have to maintain at some point. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Guess what's fixed? Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go to get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you, got it? No problem. Yes, you mentioned. Thank you. I'm just gonna see if we can put the music down a bit. It seems like quite loud. We'll go up here and then we'll check out the observatory. Saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north. Figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Oh boy. Scout launcher. Hold on. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Oh, that's kind of cool. And as we pass it, we can take rears. That doesn't really help us, does it? And then retrieve it, you hold And it just comes back. Huh. Okay. What do you have up there? Probably shouldn't be touching this. So I won't. Oh! If that does, like, damage to us, pretty sure that'll be the first way we die. Hornfeld, Gossman, Feldspar, Exgar, Slate. Founding members. Cool. Big thanks to these additional founding members of the Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Cordy Up the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursell, Ryan Omrecker. Oh, these are like, I've heard of Omrecker before. These are just like thanks to people who have maybe done testing or something. Timberhearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what could be many landings on the moon, the Atlarock, or Attlerock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last. Huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think. You'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm great. You've only been waiting for this day since you were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabriel brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur, and fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I need the launch codes. So we can follow up on a lot of these things, and we'll probably be here, seems like we'll be here talking to these guys. So I'm not going to go through all these now, but eventually we'll start chatting them up when we need information. Think I'll discover anything cool in space? You never know, maybe you'll be the one to solve the mysteries of the Nomai, or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. But honestly, as long as they don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. Is there something else? Guess not. I was going to ask for the codes, but... This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Look at this. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai writing often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Whoa. Hold to translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating... Whoa. What is happening there? It says calibrating the device won't take long. What are all these, like, reflections off there? They branch off from a central point. See, look at this. Okay, so here we are. And then they shift on each of these lines, it seems. Fortunately, the Attlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Cool. And this is nothing? So this comes out right away. I like that. That doesn't appear to be anything. We have to look for those lines, I guess. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Some bones. We see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. Yeah, weird. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues in this puzzle as we explore our solar system. So that's probably one of the things that we can try to figure out. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our Outer Wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly, thank God. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion. It was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Oh, cool. Okay. How do we... Oh, I probably have to jump off of it, don't I? That's cool. Okay. Yet another mechanic for traversing the world. This crystal is taken from the Brittle Hollow. Oh, same thing. What is that? Oh, that's so neat. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. Appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. I love those. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. The core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. So I'm reading this in reverse, but... Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation? The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Schrodinger? Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Whoa. What the? What? Okay. Oh, that's so trippy. Alright. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adel Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different locations, or different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Alright. Well... Whoa. Oh my god. So we're on Timber Hearth, Hourglass Twins, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. Huh. I wonder if other things... I bet you other things unlock too. There he is. Just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? All of these things are great. I want to learn about the Nomai. Gonna meet up with other travelers, maybe the music guys. Go somewhere no one's gone. Start something small. But we are gonna wing it. That is true. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are ya? Might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I am ready to die in space. Look, I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sick. Dash, dash. Vertical line. Dash, dot, dot. Vertical line. Dash, dot. Exactly what I thought those codes would be, so... this is odd. Yes, it is. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Kind of like the tectonic plates on Earth. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contained at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Cool. All right, launch codes. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm sure there will be plenty. Normal? Not normal. It just did a reading of all of the stuff that I did. Okay. What the? Okay. Hey, so did you get the good look at the Nomai statue? Yeah, actually. It looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue is doing what? So its eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? No, I mean like... Are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're getting to go into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. So maybe that's first potential location. I know it's open world, so we can probably just go anywhere that we want. And eventually we'll hit all the places, right? So... I imagine now we go to launch and we start the cycle. The Groundhog's Day cycle. I am going into space today. Are you going and never coming back like Feldspar does? No, what? Hornfeld says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfeld says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to him. That's not something I want to think about right now. But if Feldspar disappeared... Listen, kid. You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. I'm not talking to anybody else until I launch. This is bad juju. Oh, nice. Come down the backside here. Alright, buddy. I'm ready. The excitement of launch is fun and all, but can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. I'm ready. Let's launch this bad boy. That is sick. The Launchy Launcher 3000. Oh yeah, looks... You put this into space, rock solid. Absolutely rock solid. Okay, now. Gotta find all the doodads. Ship log. Rumor mode, leave ship log. View entries, timber hearth. Okay. We've got the village, the one and only Hearthen Village, main source of explosions on the planet. Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfeld's best efforts. And then in the cave, the trained new astronaut successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. And we can track in here. I see. Okay. Rumor mode. Huh. View rumored entry. Hal says Gabber went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue. Oh, cool. So then... Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on Adel Rock. So these are like, I guess, guides as to what we should be doing. And we kind of build out this rumor map. Or rumor mode. Giant's Deep. Alright, alright, alright. I feel you. This is one of those crystals. Let's suit up. Little scout. See beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. Health and fuel full. Good, good. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it. Enjoy. Good to know. Buckle up. Alright, guys. I don't know what's happening here. Lift off. Landing camera. Cockpit view. Should we just go? Press somewhere to lock on. So Giant's Deep, I think. I'm gonna just go. Equip scout launcher, equip signal scope, unbuckle. Whoa, sick. Engage autopilot. Aligning flight trajectory, accelerating towards destination. Scout launcher. Launch a scout. See ya. I'm gonna just call it back. Oh, we can still do hide and seek. Are we gonna hit these? Whoa! Nice job, autopilot. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I think this is just debris. Exit ship to repair landing camera. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Where in the hell? Look at this place. Are you freaking serious? Well, we didn't die. We didn't die. I gotta fix all our stuff, though. Unidentified signal nearby. It's fine. It's, like I said, rock solid. Alright, unidentified signal nearby. Let's go signal scope. Oh, yeah. We're humming over here. What the frick? Oh, I betcha. Hold on. Photo mode. Launch mode. Photo mode. See, we see that ghost stuff in here? Okay. Oh, it's one of the music guys. Okay. Yeah, bro. Nice to see you. Good to see you made it here one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So, hey, don't laugh, but I think I might have had a kind of a spiritual experience with a rock shaped like a face. Dude, me too. You're saying the statue I brought to the museum started glowing at you? Yeah, sounds about right. 1 minute I'm standing on the island looking at a Nomai sculpture on the beach, and the next thing I know, it's looking back at me, glowing. It replays everything I've just done, like it's been watching me through my own eyes, you know? And then suddenly it stops and everything's normal again. Didn't seem bad, just weird. Were we the only ones who saw that happen? I tried radioing Hornfells and asking them about it, but they told me I must have just nodded off here and gotten confused. And we talked about dreams until Hornfeld told me to go refill my oxygen tank before I talked myself to death. So that's what's new with me. Hey, this is your first solo voyage. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? Well, this is where we really want to explore these options. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here, really? Nah, just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise out clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Yeah, this planet looks insane. How's space treating you? Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. I saw a bright... Oh, we probably just... Oh, that could be the thunder or lightning, though. Saw a bright flash in the sky not too long ago. Something must have happened up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? I'm gonna have to write some of this down. Bright flash in the sky. This is Giant's Deep. Bright flash in sky. Statue Island. I have not. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. Give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro Relaxation Scale. GRS for short. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arc. 2 islands. And see, this is probably... We'll see if it's tracked for us, because I have to write this all down. That's going to be tough. 2 islands connected by a natural rock arc. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. Okay. Wait, that's it? Wait, why am I floating again? I don't want to be doing this. Put me down. How do I get out of this mode? What the hell? You ever stared at a cyclone for so long and started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll pull you into a trance if you look at them long enough. Okay, so that's what just happened there. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? Gotcha. Giant's Deep is massive but mostly water. No surprises there. There's strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I've tried everything I could think of to go past the current. Neither idea worked. I've tried everything I could think of. There's 2 things. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands. Writing that down. 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue on the beach. 4 islands plus Nomai area, maybe? You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water. Less likely to kill you. Okay. And where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless the cyclone came by and tossed into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. All right. So the ship log is updated. Yeah, this is trippy. Okay. We're gonna go through here and see if there's a way. Yeah, ghost matters detected. So this is a full thing. There's no passing through there. All right. But if we get up in the air, we should be able to see other stuff. Let me check. This looks like it wrapped around. So there's... I don't think anything for us to do in there then. All right. So there's Gabbro, but we don't need to talk to him again. Okay, so let's go up and see if we can find any of these other areas that he was talking about. Refuel jetpack. Now let's check this log. So Gabbro's Island, there's some new stuff here. Cool. There's more to explore here. Lounging in a hammock. Gotcha. One of the islands on Giant's Deep has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabbro brought back to Timber Hearth. Statue Island, as Gabbro calls it, is the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arc. Okay, this is sweet because we probably don't have to track everything. Like, manually. It says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. That seems like a challenge. Okay, we kind of want to look for this one, I think. One with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Wait, hold on. And this is somewhere completely different. Natural rock arch. Let's go find that, shall we? Well, there's a tree above us. Oh, nice. We can even look for stuff out here. Look at this. Oh, that's so far away, though. It's another dude. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's just put that away for now. This is wild. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Okay, now I gotta just try to like... not smash this thing. Now, what is that a little landing pad for us? That would be sick if it just sucked us in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got it, guys. We freaking got it. This is definitely the place. No question. So all this is doing is, this is going to find the other people that we could maybe scout for, right? But like 12,000 or 8,000 meters seems pretty far. Jetpack booster, that's new. Okay. What do we have here? Translate, please. Statue workshop. It's one of those heads. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Really, really cool. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Yes, gotta remember that. I have no idea what exactly we're looking for out here. But like, even this signal scope is not gonna really help us until we have it tuned to something else, right? So these platforms are obviously involved. And there's like a ring above it. Can I, Okay, so I can't actually go that high in this bad boy. Oh. We're onto something now. These are like the cyclones that we see on the world. Lammy, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox said it could be dangerous, so we can't come. Okay, so the ones that are translated turn to white. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Phlox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us take a later test. Okay. They're going to test the memory statues. Said it could be dangerous, so we can't go. Didn't use the door and snuck in another way. That's the key here. And there's a lot of action down below. Question is how to get there, right? So we came in through this door. Oops. And these are probably these memory statues or whatever. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, okay. They're live right now. Memory statues. Okay. So when the water comes in here, it probably like pushes away this sand. And then we can access the memory statues. No clue why or what they're doing yet, though. Let's go up this path and just see what's going on. This kind of reminds me of The Witness in terms of like exploration and the puzzles. The puzzles are obviously quite a bit different, but... Hi there? What is this? It really does a cool job of like showing you how to narrow in just intuitively. Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Phlox. Thank you, Phlox. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'll likely be in my workshop below, inside the island. Yes. Thank you. So I wonder if this has to do with the can't even jump this. Oh, there we go. With the currents and like not being able to get underneath. Oh boy, that was close. So we saw the door to the workshop when we came in here. We have to figure out how to get into that workshop, which we saw. But the clue that we found earlier says that there's another way in besides the door, which is what those the other writing was saying. So trees detected, thank you. So I wonder, maybe if we like, maybe when those cyclones come by, we touch all these memory cores, or maybe, oh, hold up. Why is this coming out immediately? Oh, I can put it right in there. There's the statue head right there. Wait a sec. Is there one under each of these? Not directly. I don't suppose that... Okay, hold on. I think we might be getting the water here. I'm gonna sit in here for a sec. Maybe. Whoa. Oh, that's the bright flashing in the sky. That's the other thing that he mentioned. Man, we gotta be so on the ball. What the hell? Whoa! What? So this must be the cycle. Ooh, this is neat. These are all our memories, all the pictures that we took and stuff. Everything we just did. Talking to Gabbro. What in the hell is happening? I love it. Whoa, we're just back here? We have the launch codes, so we go back. Okay, what? This is wild. This is so cool. Ready to get this thing off the ground? Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Not having second thoughts, are you? We have the launch codes. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot. You tell me. Aren't you the pilot types all eager to get out there and explore for yourself? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out of here and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship. That's all I ask. Okay, now this is cool. Hold up. You're gonna want to get the launch codes from the observatory. Yeah, I see. To him, this is the time loop thing, right? Already got them. Huh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of that ship. So the idea is we're going to find these new locations. We're going to have like a puzzle situation. Might be able to solve it right away. Maybe not. Maybe there's things in other locations that help us solve things in different spots. That could be cool too. And I have no idea how it's going to play out, but this is really unique. This is really unique. And I can't wait to start like solving some of these things. So anyway, guys, I'm going to break here. Love to hear your thoughts on it. I hope if you got through the first like 20-25 minutes of just talking to these people, amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you liked the video, put a thumbs up on the video. It helps me a lot. It's the first one in the series. It's the only time I'm going to ask you. Otherwise, hey, I hope you had a good time, and I think I'm going to come back to this and keep playing because I'm intrigued big time. Now, if there's a specific time, and I heard that it's about 20 minutes, if there's a specific amount of time every time for going out and exploring, then I might do each chunk of time as an episode or something. But we'll see how it pans out in terms of the timeliness of the episodes. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.